Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Stardom New Century 2021 Day 3 live reactions. This is the March 20th, 2021 show from Stardom, and this is, I believe, a 5-match card because there were 6 videos including the entire show, and we've only got like an hour and 40 minutes or so of content here. An hour 43:55 is the total timestamp, so it's going to be a nice short brief, fun, quick show. I always love these Stardom shows that are under 2 hours because it's like we're in, we have a lot of fun for a couple hours, and we're out, and it's never a regret. I love them. John, how are you feeling, my friend?
I'm feeling great, man. I'll keep it just as succinct as the show is. Should be a lot of fun. I'm at 15 seconds. I'm ready when you are.
3, 2, 1, go! I will also add, I like that we got pre-match comments back.
Yes. We got Lady C versus Starlight Kid in the opening matchup here.
Singles match, okay? Fought at Korakuen 3 months ago, and now she wants to show improvement and win.
Kid's got to have that big 5-on-5 match, Odotai versus Stars, on her mind.
I believe that's April 4th, right?
Well, no, we said it couldn't be because B's challenging Utami for the red belt on April 4th.
That's right.
So we don't know when it's going to be.
So I wonder if it'll be before or after that. There is a Korakuen show literally 6 days after that. I wonder if they'll do it before or after.
I'm thinking after, brother, at this point.
So you're thinking they'll probably do it on that Korakuen show then on the 10th of April?
Yeah. Yes, April 10th, I'm thinking will probably be the date.
That would make sense.
I have really been curious if they're actually going to pull the trigger on Starlight Kid joining Odotai. Exactly. And you got to wonder what would be the result of that. I'm telling you, Stardom's stories grip me like no other. And very excited to see what the future holds.
And here comes Lady C with her Pour Some Sugar on Me-esque theme song.
Yes. Lady C towers over the competition and yet remains winless. Would love to get a W before the end of this year. She's got quite a bit of time.
John out here low-key taking shots at the rookies.
Yeah. You know how I do.
John literally is just like, you might be tall, but have you won?
Yeah, I mean, essentially, I really what it comes down to is Lady C is definitely a prospect. She's got the physical gifts, no doubt. But, a gift really isn't much unless you have the experience to really hone it and use it properly. It's the same way. We were just talking about Avatar the other day. You can bend all of these elements. Hell, the cosmos is infused within you. But if you don't know how to exercise it, it's kind of a reckless thing and an impotent thing. The same way, Lady C's got this power, this size, but it's impotent so long as she doesn't really know how to use it and pick up wins. But I think she will. I think every match, even in defeat, makes her better. So we'll have to see how that goes for her. As you see there, the vertical leap. I got the athleticism as well. And here comes Kid, Stardom's Sky Tiger.
Yeah, the future. One of the futures. There's so much future in this company.
I know, it's beautiful. Kirby Freeman, great to see you, friend.
I think if I had to really narrow it down to a Mount Rushmore of the future of Stardom, it would be Kid, Azumi, Kamitani, and Hanan.
Yeah, that's agreeable to me. Don't find any contentions there, as now we've got Starlight Kid coming through. I'll tell you, what a year it's been for Starlight Kid. I mean, let's not forget, it's funny because she is going to be challenging for the high-speed championship when Natsupoi gets better. And, I know that we're obviously 4 days ahead of this show, but we know that she suffered a concussion somewhat recently, so I hope she's feeling a lot better. But Kid did want to get back in the high-speed division. She said it's her dream to be the high-speed champion. She had, in my mind, a career-defining match against Julia when she was still Wonder of Stardom champion. Of course, we know the way that match ended was a bit unkind to Kid, to put it one way. There's a leap there. But I think Starlight Kid's getting better and better all the time.
Wait, do you mean the part where she got dropped on her fucking head or the part where Julia ripped her mask off?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
As now I've got introductions being made here.
Lady C!
She's said she wanted to show Kid how much she's improved. No doubt she has. I mean, again, with every loss, I think she gets a little bit better. But see, the thing about that is that your competition's also improving. It's not like Kid's been resting on her laurels. If anything, Kid keeps growing in confidence.
Man,
And it's
I can't wait. Even just like, obviously I'm excited about the 5-on-5 match, but I can't wait until the actual order is announced so we know who is at risk of being transferred on each team.
yeah.
I really want Mayu to be like, I'll go last for us, and Kid to be like, no, Mayu, I got this. And then she loses.
But you know what, though? That would be, I mean, the way we've seen Kid's temperament and the trajectory of her personality, that falls completely in line with what we've seen with her lately.
That's
and
why I want it, dude, because it would fit. It would be so good.
But I don't even know if Kid would regret her decision even if she did lose. I think she needs to have that confidence. Hey, sometimes you got to bet on yourself and you got to lose at the table. You know, but I think, again, you grow from that. Sided lock here by Kid. And I think Oedo Tai having Stardom Sky Tiger, that's one hell of a weapon, brother. Drop kick to the knee there.
Yeah, I mean,
drop kick to the back there.
They do have Kashima as far as like high speed contenders go, but I don't think Kashima is really all that interested in the high speed title.
No, she's not. And I'll tell you, I mean, I love Kashima. I've said that I really think she is underrated by Stardom. I wish they would give her more to do. But Kid is just burning with such an ambition that for Oedo Tai, it's not even just Kid that they get as a weapon. It's Kid's ambition. I think it really would push them back into the limelight of being a very dangerous faction. Nice snapmare takeover. And now what's Kid thinking here? Arms spread apart here, almost like a double wrist lock. Knee in the back there, and you can see how back is arched, knee is buried. Kid keeps reapplying the knee.
Thing is, too, the only other two instances that I know of where sort of like generic babyface-ish type characters got put in Oedo Tai and kind of fully adopted the Oedo Tai lifestyle and went like full evil and shit were Hazuki and Natsuko Tora. And Hazuki was already like really weird and trolly leading up to that. Like she had this whole shtick where she would be sucking a lollipop on her way out to the ring, and when the bell rang, she would walk up to her opponents and offer the lollipop to them, like fucking Joey Ryan style, right? And then, so like the character progression to Oedo Tai almost makes sense because it's like, oh, she's a delinquent already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with Natsuko, like she was already done with Jungle Kyona's shit. Like they had a goddess run. And then Jungle was like, oh, I want to go after the goddess titles again. And Natsuko straight up told her, like, no, I'm not doing that. So
damn.
She already had like almost like a miserable like outlook on, like character and stuff. So it made sense when she joined Oedo Tai that she would embrace that too. Kid is the so opposite of Oedo Tai though. She's so like, there's nothing about her that says, oh yeah, she's headed for a heel turn. Like there's nothing. Like there's things that have happened to her that might make you believe that she might be headed down that path, but she never shows it, you know?
Oh, I completely agree. If anything, again, and look at this. Kid with a beautiful arm trap, half crab.
Tequila Sunrise, maybe?
Just about. And what a beautiful sunrise it is. I mean, her technique has just become sharper. Again, she's got a fire in her gut that I don't think was burning before. But those aren't the traits of a heel. You know, and I think that's the central question. If Kid is the one to go to Oedo Tai, because she's the one we're talking about the most. Nice dropkick there by Kid. You know, do we think Oedo Tai would corrupt her? Or would Kid corrupt Oedo Tai? You know, anything can happen in Stardom. Again, the way this company tells stories, I ain't never seen it. And now, Kid here. Gonna maybe do a drop kick in the corner. No! Nice intercepting boot by Lady C there.
Oh, that
Kid, though, trying to rally.
Oh, Lady C ducks. Big boot in the corner. It was like a fucking Yakuza kick.
I'm telling you, she needs either a Yakuza kick or a running big boot as her finish, because I would totally buy it. Here comes the side rushing, grabbing the ear of the mask. And she got it there, cover. Hooks both legs. Kick out there by Kid. Could be a choke slam here.
How
Kid did say she wanted to avoid it.
How fitting, though, that a former teacher has a move that sees her grab an opponent's ear. How teacher-like her.
I know, right? God, if she really wanted to go full-blown heel, she could look under the ring and pull out a ruler or some crap.
I know, start smacking knuckles, right?
That was a beautiful counter by Kid, using the momentum being lifted up in the air to get a drop kick. Slam to the back, going to be a moonsault to the back. Excellent. Hey, you take out the back, you take out a good portion of the power game there. Kid understands that.
Yep, absolutely. She's a smart girl, man.
Gotta wonder if the Oshitonic will be what does it. No. Nice boot again there.
She'll be able to pin her off the cross-legged suplex, honestly. She got hit with
kick out there.
Kicked out. A big boot's going to do some work for Lady C.
Absolutely. Oh, look at the roll by Kid. Snatches the leg. Oh, trying to turn over. She does. Never let go of the leg and was able to make the turnover for the half crab. Kid just keeps upping the ante here.
That was really well executed, and even though she kind of got stuck, she improvised. She turned her neck a little bit, kind of rolled to the side instead of rolling straight back, and it worked out perfectly for her.
Absolutely. I love that these submissions are really focusing on the back, putting that pressure there. So smart by Kid. Now you see she's kind of readjusting here.
Yeah, she's kind of cranking there. Oh, Lady C got to the bottom rope, though.
Kid making a clean break. But again, that back's got to be weakened. Is she thinking,
Yes! Oh my God, that's it. She's tapping so fast. Dude, that is a 10 out of 10 Cloverleaf. I love it. Holy shit.
Starlight Kid is making everyone take notice. Her development has been one of my favorite experiences about Stardom so far this year, and I really can't wait to see how the year ends.
How crazy is it, too, that we're saying, oh, she's had such development in the last year. She's been wrestling since, like, 2016, 2015. She's been wrestling for so long.
Yeah. I don't know what's clicked for her lately, but goddamn, don't stop doing it. Because that kind of dedication, that kind of technique is what wins you championships, and if I'm not Natsupoi, I may be the cutest rock and roller, but I'm still sweating a little bit. That's going to be one hell of a high-speed match when the time comes.
Her wrestling debut was October 11th, 2015.
Good God.
And if I remember correctly, it was a triple threat. And if I also remember correctly, she actually botched her Tiger Feint kick in that match. Yeah, it was against Kaori, a.k.a. Death, and Momo in a three-way.
I saw a lot of Yamagata's local cherries and cognac. Many people are here to see Stardom for the first time, so we want to entertain them and win.
Momo for the win! Yay! Today's show is in Yamagata. What was that other show recently that had like a really cool sounding name?
Not sure.
Takada no Baba, I think it was, right?
It might have been.
Let me see if I can pull it up. I'm looking on Stardom World. Check it out.
Mayu, sacrifice Ida last. This way, if she joins Oedo Tai, you really are weakening them from the inside.
Takada no Baba, I was right. I can't believe I remembered that city name. Jesus.
I can. Your face is really impressive.
Aw, thanks, pal.
That's an interesting theory, Kirby. I'd like us to actually deviate from Kid and talk about other options. Kirby said, I was listening to a couple of Stardom podcasts, and one of them said they won't be surprised if Konami loses and joins Stars and forces her to face her past sins with Jungle, since we know Jungle will be returning.
First of all, Mayu explicitly said we don't want anybody from Oedo Tai. So I don't think that... first of all, God, there's so many points to this. Okay, one point is, I don't think Stars is losing, or Oedo Tai is losing. Second point, even if they do lose, Mayu said that she doesn't want anybody from Oedo Tai. Third point, I really don't think Konami would be last in Oedo Tai's lineup. I think it's much more likely to be either Natsuko or Saki. And final point, at the end of the day, they broke Konami and Jungle up for a reason. They're not going to just put them back together.
Those are all fair points. I don't know, though. I don't want us to, on my side of things anyway, I don't want us to take so literally Stars' emotions in the moment, because they could very easily change their minds. Like I told you, Stars seems to be a faction about goodness and compassion and all that stuff. So I could just easily see if Oedo Tai does lose, whoever ate the losing pin that would have to defect, I could see them being treated like trash.
See, and dude, I agree with you as far as now. Like, up to this point, I agree with you, but I don't think Mayu would be like, oh, you can join us now, to the person that gets that treatment. I think they would freelance for a little while and eventually find a landing spot, maybe in DDM or QQ or somewhere like that. I don't think that it would be an immediate, like, Mayu just forgets the shit that she just got put through and be like, oh, it's okay, they're treating you bad, so I'll take you now. Like, I really don't think that would happen.
That's fair. I think the only other person you seem to have seriously entertained is Hanan, because Mayu said Hanan is a future leader of Stars, and then if Oedo Tai would literally take Stars' future, that could mess Mayu up a little bit. So those are the only two you're really entertaining, huh? Is Kid and Hanan?
No, I also think that there's a possibility that it could be Natsuko, because I just think that would be like, there'd be a power vacuum in Oedo Tai then, and maybe Konami could become the leader kind of deal.
Okay.
But I really, there's also like a part of me that thinks maybe Mayu would want to go last and Kid wouldn't step up and Mayu would actually be the one, and they would find a way to cheat to get her to lose and she'd be forced to join Oedo Tai, and like there's an interesting story there. I just don't think they would do it.
That's the thing that gets me excited about this match, because again, I don't want to be dismissive of what Kirby's reporting from other podcasts. I do think there's a lot of interesting stories you could tell. The thing with the Konami story is you could easily swap Saki out and just copy-paste and just switch Jungle with Mayu, because Saki has her own sins. I mean, she turned on Mayu in a tag match. Yeah. So it really depends on what story Stardom has interest in telling.
Yeah. I think there's also a distinct possibility that we're building this up like it's going to be some big deal, and then it's just fucking death. And it's just like another costume change for her. Like, she goes from Gokigen Death to some other darker version of herself, like even darker than Death Yama-san, and she just has another thing to shout then. You know, like, that's all it could be, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But it's, you know, I think there's a possibility that we're making more of a big deal out of this than Stardom wants it to be, but I'm hoping that it's as big of a deal as we think it is.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that as well, obviously. I do think you're right that it's good to have somewhat tempered expectations, that Stardom could just be using this as a vehicle to transfer a, lower card wrestler like a Death somewhere else. Yep. But I don't know, man. Like, on one hand, again, I think it is good to be mindful of that. On the other hand, I don't think somebody that's like a Natsuko that just wants to fuck with Stardom and, like, it doesn't really give a shit about Stardom would just want to play for peanuts. Like, imagine how it would fuck with Stardom if their ace, even though, she's not the champion, and Mayu is a part of the, like, closest thing to a heelish faction in the company in Oedo Tai. Yeah. Like, the branding, the imaging, like, everything's off, and Natsuko wouldn't give a shit, and then Mayu wouldn't be able to do her goofy promos anymore, which would make me sad. Like, you really could get a lot of heat with Mayu as a part of Oedo Tai. And then, I don't know, does Kid step up as leader of Stars? I don't know. That's why I'm so psyched about that tag match, though, because we won't know until it's over. And I just feel like there are so many paths they could take. Speaking of paths, though.
There's the bell.
We got a lot of history between these two. Mayu and Momo. Momo sees a great rival in Mayu, and Mayu was the World of Stardom champion. Momo said she would chase that title to the ends of the earth. Has yet to win that title. That's the one thing kind of eating at Momo. She's been a very successful Wonder of Stardom champion. Still holds the record for most consecutive defenses.
Dude, I just realized tomorrow's Q&A. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I realized that like an hour ago, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. Right, though? Oh, my God.
Yeah, you and I have the precise energy about that. Wrestlock there by Mayu.
We got more questions this month, too, which is nice.
It's It's amazing that we've been doing Q&A for so long and people haven't exhausted questions. I think it also helps that, when you engage current events, the world is never short on questions.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a great way of putting it.
Although, essentially, you could give the same answer to a lot of them because it's really just a fresh coat of paint at bottom. Like, hey, what do you think about this political class? What did I say last year when you asked about the last one? Yeah. What did I say about the last political class when you asked us like 6 months ago? You said they were trash. And copy-paste. And here comes Saida.
Here she comes to get knocked around and act like she tried hard, so it's okay that she lost.
Honestly, you seem to be getting so exasperated with yourself. I have expected you to be like, here she comes, and then you know the thing. And eat it there.
Man, I'm not Sleepy Joe.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Because it actually doesn't take you 3 attempts to climb up a flight of stairs. And there's a double drop kick there.
God, here's my thing. I don't like Joe Biden. I think Joe Biden sucks. I think he's a piece of shit. I think he's racist. All that shit, right? But, the right really loves attacking him. So when people who aren't on the right attack him, I feel like they're associating themselves with the right, and it grosses me out.
That's fair.
Like Joe Biden, but I don't want to go out of my way to make fun of an old man tripping upstairs. Okay, that's obviously he's not in great shape. He's almost 80 years old. He probably shouldn't be running an entire fucking country. But the right is memeing their asses off about it. And I don't want to be associated with that, And
that's fair. I think it takes more than that to associate with a certain ideology because we think about, why do they meme and why do they meme on such a large scale?
Yeah.
It's to culture jam. It's to signal a certain message. The same way, we were talking about super straights. I watched a video Thug Slime did on that exact concept.
That's the one that I...
And, and we know that it's all about further legitimizing transphobia and transphobic practices. Now, I know I get that language matters and we should all be mindful, but, I also feel like we also have to be mindful of the fact that beyond 1 or 2 individuals that may just dunk on it because, again, fuck him, and more broadly, fuck the gerontocracy, it's more about a media infrastructure that the right has cultivated for, the last several years.
Yeah.
From Steven Crowder up to people like Black Pigeon Speaks that I told you about. Now, you want to talk about people... You want to talk about people that are fucking harmful with their platform. Do you see Steven Crowder's latest shit that people were dunking on him for?
No.
That YouTube's probably not going to do anything? He was incredibly racist under the guise of humor because there's this legislation of stop discriminating against black farmers. Because as far as agricultural aid, black farmers and just non-white farmers are left out in the cold, right? As to be expected.
Yeah.
And then Steven Crowder does his black voice, which I don't know if you've ever heard it, and if you haven't, you're a lucky one.
No, I haven't, thankfully.
Thankfully. So it's this stereotypical stuff, and he's like, oh, I'm trying to grow this Hennessy plant, but the soil's contaminated by meth. And he's just making all these stereotypes and gross remarks about black people and black farmers.
Jesus Christ.
And not penalized by YouTube, even though everybody's telling him or just saying on Twitter, this is expressly racist. This is not okay. And no repercussions. But then they'll also be the same people, again, when we talk about always messing with the signal and scrambling the signal, that'll appropriate Martin Luther King on Martin Luther King Day and act like his only message was just tolerate everybody and love everybody no matter how bigoted they are.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What a kippa by Mayu.
Beautiful athleticism there by the leader of Stars.
The leader of the locker room.
Absolutely.
What a
nice Northern Lights there. Momo kicks out.
Man. It's one of those things where I knew things were bad, but you telling me shit like that just really illustrates how goddamn bad it actually is.
Yeah, that's why I've kind of disconnected from it in a way. Because, I really feel like the best thing I can do at the end of the day is just the simple idea of, do no harm, which I think goes in combination of keep learning all the time. I read a great article today about medical racism and how we can't keep just saying, oh, the reason that black people aren't getting the COVID vaccine is because of the Tuskegee experiments, which I didn't even fully understand that. I originally thought it was scientists willingly giving people syphilis. That's actually the opposite. They got people that had syphilis. They just chose not to cure them or to give them treatments that came from the studies because they wanted to follow the disease to its course, meaning autopsies. So I think they said at the end of the study they got like 130 some people or however many, and like 128 ended up dead after the study. And yeah, that's a horrific fucking thing, but we can't keep using it as to why like black, Americans don't want the vaccine, because they did interviews with like the senior population, and pretty much all it was like, well, Trump's anti-science rhetoric. Some felt that the vaccine was rushed, so they are a bit weary of that. But then others, it's just barriers to access. Like, they found that affluent white people are getting vaccinations at a much higher rate, obviously.
Yeah,
Even at clinics that are dedicated to immunizing and just inoculating African and Latino populations. Like, white people are occupying those spaces as well. So, yeah, it really is just an accessibility issue and a barrier issue. And so that was a great article. So yeah, I just feel like the best thing I can do is to just dispel my ignorance a little more each day, actively try and do no harm. And I really hate, when we talk about like pet peeves and stuff, how giant editorials and newspapers can moralize to me. Oh, here's how you can stop using those plastic straws. Okay, that's great. I'll definitely do that. What's Amazon doing, by the way?
Yeah.
What's this company doing, by the way? So I get very tired. Exactly. What a super kick by Mayu there.
I don't think that "We're Sorry" quite cuts it anymore.
No, and
not that it ever did to begin with, to be fair.
I feel so much more at peace having disconnected and just reminding myself what I am responsible for and what I'm not responsible for, because the way that these structures and shit will gaslight you and manipulate you is they'll make you think that you're responsible for everything.
Oh, yeah.
As like a fucking middle-class American, and, Amazon's already doing all the good it can. Didn't you see that the charity it gave to, like, $200,000? And it's like, well, no.
It's like, yeah, that's the equivalent of the average American giving, like, 30 cents. Thanks.
Exactly. Ina here countering Azumi. Is it going to be a scoop slam? Yep. And it is.
I gotta tell you, man, Azumi took a bump off of an Ida dropkick about a minute ago. That just was amazing. She's so good.
Great to see you, Javaris. And also exciting that Alisa's going to be on a podcast. You and I haven't done like a podcast listen in a minute. Whatever podcast that is, we should.
Yeah, I saw it was going to be her, Yoko Bito, Fuka, and Yuzuki Aikawa.
Gonna be honest, I'd be more interested if it was just Arisa 1-to-1 with somebody, but it still sounds good.
Yeah.
Ida now, grabbing Azumi by the hair. Nope, changing direction. Nice. Leo elbow. 2. Kick out. Irish whip here.
Yes, Azumi, yes!
Beautiful crossbody.
That was so good. And right into the double armbar. The crucifix armbar. She got into that with no hesitation.
Yeah, Azumi's technique is second to none. There's no doubt about that. And Mayu tripped Azumi more or less. Azumi now favoring her ankle. Damn, Mayu, you savage. Oh, nice roundhouse though by Azumi anyway. She's going to pull it up. No, she's going to readjust her. Now she's going to try for that double stomp. Perfect. Oh my God. She's got one of the best double stomps in the business.
2 count.
Ida stays in it. We know that April 4th, I believe it's going to be April 4th, Ruako will be challenging Ida for the Future of Stardom title. Look at this double team by Momo-Oz. Oh, but Mayu cuts Azumi a victory roll counter. No. Drop kick to the back.
Oh, and the...
Azumi now.
God, slam off the top rope. And the...
Mayu now.
Mayu.
Oh,
Jesus.
my God. Stars could definitely use this win before The
Nice.
big 5-on-5. Nice drop kick
Dude,
there to
Azumi's
Azumi.
bumping is insane. Jesus Christ.
Kick out there. Ida saying that's it. Oh, roll-up sequence here. I don't know if Ida wants to get... Oh, wait. Oh, Momo right back there. Oh, is that it? No, 2. Azumi Sushi incoming here. No, countered. Ida, no, countered. Azumi got her.
There you go, Azumi. That's what I'm talking about.
Azumi, to the surprise of approximately no one, didn't need a calculator for that, out-wrestled Ida.
Stays fucking excellent.
Absolutely. That's got to be concerning to Mayu, because if they can lose that quickly, I mean, imagine if this was the Oedo-Tai matchup, they'd be down a person right now.
Oh, man. I wonder if that's even a thought that crosses Mayu's mind.
I don't know. I mean, if you ask her ex-members, there's probably a lot of free space in there, so I guess any thought can be in there. And Queen's Quest now taking their leave.
You never pass up an opportunity to take a shot, do you?
No, I don't. Queen's Quest now going to the back.
I love the attitude from Azumi.
Well, absolutely. It's an earned attitude.
Oh.
It's just getting better and better all the time.
Whew.
We got Aphrodite reuniting here in this next matchup.
Aphrodite.
Against one half of the Goddesses champs, Himeka and Shuri.
Shuri.
We know Shuri and Julia are the #1 contenders for the Goddesses titles.
And I do love me some Shuri.
We all love us some Shuri. In fact, it's funny because half of the champions and half of the challengers are tagging up in each of these next 2 matches here. So that's an interesting dynamic that Stardom's got going on, and yet it still works because they're all part of the same faction.
This promotion, man, right?
Absolutely. Still cleaning the ring here.
And here we go. Oh, this is grab the top. Grab the top versus, you said, Aphrodite, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Well, that's just plain neato, if you ask me.
Teaming with Himeka today, I'm hoping it will make me stronger.
Of course it will, Shuri!
Obtain for the red belt champion, Utami Hayashishita. Hell yeah, you do. Everybody should.
I dig it. I dig it. Even though you already challenged her, I think. Didn't you? Didn't Shuri already challenge you, Tommy, for the red belt?
Not Utami specifically. You're thinking of Mayu's reign. Shuri challenged.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
I've been doing that a lot lately.
The only DDM challenger that Utami has faced was Micah.
Today my socks are red in honor of Utami's son. Aww! Mine are gray.
Toku? Okay. Well, that was just plain sweet.
Of course, we call Utami the red belt champion for now. We don't know for how much longer we'll be able to do that because the #1 contender, B. Priestley, has been on a tear lately.
How about ad infinitum, sir?
You might be right.
I'm not, but I'm still having fun with it.
That's good. That's the important thing.
That I can have fun without being right?
Yes.
Yeah. Probably is healthy.
I would say so.
You just sound distracted.
No, I'm just Feeling good. We got Himeka here. There's Shuri.
Do you know what also feels good?
My face.
No, that's not even what I was going to say, but you're not wrong.
What were you going to say, sir?
I was just going to say that song, I'm Feeling Good, by, I think... actually, who did that? Was that Sinatra? I think it might have been Sinatra. But I like that a lot.
Nice.
Burner, 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 burner. It's a really good song. Anyway. Javaris is just like, Rossi, please don't put the title on B. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Rossi's probably thinking too, like, oh, would that upset you, Javaris?
Yeah. Rossi, I don't think you understand the power that I've allowed you to have over my net worth if you go with this booking decision. Would it cut it in half?
Did you know that Rossi's real name is just Hiroshi? Like Hiroshi Tanahashi, like it's literally just Hiroshi. That's it. That's the name. That's why like people call him Rossi, because it's like a more Americanized version of Hiroshi.
Did not know that.
Yeah. I always thought that was weird because like we know Tanahashi. We call him by his first name sometimes. Like why wouldn't we be able to pronounce yours, dude?
Yeah. He just wants to be nice and ready for when Stardom goes global.
Yeah. I hope he's alive to see that day.
Yeah. I'd say I'll even be a bit conservative. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next decade Stardom was doing some shows in America, like on a regular basis. I mean, not just as like a one-off rare thing, but like actually had legitimate American presence. That'd be pretty cool. Aphrodite, feeling good, feeling confident. How could you not be confident when you've got the future and the world champion on one team?
Congratulations, John. You just spouted true facts.
Feels nice.
I know, right? Himeka! Boom, boom, boom. Shuri! Yay, Shuri! Amitani! And finally, the World of Stardom champion, Utami! Right, John, right? Hello?
You're absolutely right, sir.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for the validation. It means so much.
You seemed like you were kind of spiraling there, so I'm just glad that I could center you.
I was about 30 seconds away from a manic episode, so I appreciate it.
Grab the Top have never been Goddesses champs. It's a unique dynamic with them. Aphrodite, on the other hand, have been. I'm not saying that gives Aphrodite an advantage, but... You know, meanwhile, the funny thing is, when you look at it as two singles competitors, there's the bell. You'd almost have to give the advantage, in my mind, to Shuri and Himeka, except the fact that, you know, Utami, as part of Aphrodite, again, is the world champion, which, you know, by that logic, makes her the best singles competitor in this match. So I don't really know how you square it, but whoa, what a takedown by Shuri immediately. And look at that, the back mount follows Utami. Shuri's technique, man. Oh, but look at that leg pick by Utami. That's awareness right there. Now she's going to try and use her power, but Shuri, though, moves around and pick the leg, and now is trying to get an E-bar, maybe an ankle lock. Oh my god. Hey, Shuri did say she was aiming for Utami, and she wasn't kidding. In fact, speaking of takedowns, brother, did you see that video that William Regal shared on Twitter furthering the Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole storyline?
No, I did not.
Bro, you should watch it, if only for the first 20 seconds. So, like, okay, they're at, I'm guessing, the CWC or whatever, and Kyle is, like, there's this mat out. It's like this like, black and white kind of video, so there's no coloration going on there. Oh my god, Shuri trying to get Utami in a choke here. Utami trying to escape. But he's training with somebody on the mat. And Cole comes in. I am living for Adam Cole right now, by the way. Now that they know, like, how to write him, because that one promo was a bit awkward, but now that we got that clunkiness out of the way, and he's just able to be a heel, it's freaking gold. I am living for Adam, Kevin, again, his male equivalent of Karen Cole. Adam, Kevin Cole, baby. Because he comes into the building while Kyle is running these drills, and he's like, Kyle, you son of a bitch! And he's like walking with a purpose, like he's ready to throw down. And Kyle immediately takes him down with a double leg takedown that looked absolutely beautiful, bro.
Nice.
Oh my god, dude. They're unsanctioned matches. I really think it could be a match of the year contender, honestly. I really do. Like, they're ready to pop off. Shuri again there following Utami. I love it.
That's
I love
cool.
Shuri's commitment to the mat game.
That's really neat.
Yeah. Yeah, that must have been Edge of ours. He must have been in some kind of Gracie Jiu-Jitsu gym. And man, like, god damn, that double leg takedown. Oh, Kamitani misses the boot. Himeka got the kick there. Where's the Irish whip? Duck down.
Oh!
Nice drop
With
kick.
a shoulder block.
Beautifully done. What a scoop slam there. Should have done just a straight kick. Nice shoulder block there to Kamitani, and then Shuri there with the back kick. Kick out there by Kamitani. Foot choke there. Trip there. Knee strike in the corner, right to the face. Kamitani, look at how she just kind of bridges out of that pin, getting her shoulders off the canvas. There's so much talent in that ring right now. Unbelievable. Himeka now. Hair mare to Kamitani. Another hair mare there. Another hair mare there. Another toss there. Himeka now scoop slam again. Got it. Shuri back in. Pick Kamitani up. There's a scoop slam again there. Kick out. Forearm there.
Yep.
Kamitani on her knees right now. Got to get back to a vertical base.
Jesus, these forearms. Oh, with the one boot to the face by Shuri.
What a boot to the face by Shuri there.
She's just like, fuck, what you said? Oh, what? The drop kick there by Saya. She didn't get much lift there. A little bit of a short drop kick. Nice.
Tommy back in. Nice drop kick by the champion.
Uta! Oh, but here's Himeka clubbing away on Utami. Double Irish? No! Utami really going to town.
Oh, we know what this is.
Right into the
Should he stand into Himeka there?
Oh, no, here comes the... back elbow. I thought it was going to be a splash. Back elbow, though. Catches Shooty. Shooty is the legal member of the match, and there's a drop kick. Going for the pin on Shooty. And 1, 2, and she kicks out.
Could be a sleeper here. Shooty, though, look at that, able to get her foot on the bottom rope there. Oh, no, what a dropped hold. She pivoted just slightly, got the dropped hold, and now the knee strike. Actually, no, it was almost like a body press. They're all on Utami. And now,
my God, the knee.
What a knee strike.
Jesus.
Good Lord.
Right, though? Right?
Leg drop. There it is. I'll tell you, that fluid motion of just the drop toe hold and then the knee lift, Shuri is unbelievable. Here comes Himeka, though. Himeka, all power,
She's
all
taking
potential.
knee, I think. No, shoulder block. Oh, but didn't take Utami off her feet. The powerhouse of our champion. Not going down that easily. Gonna get another one. Oh, man, the collision. This is the Joshi wrestling equivalent to Godzilla versus Kong.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God, these lariat collisions now. And another. Oh,
but Himeka.
Oh, Himeka couldn't take her down. Oh, my God, she ducked. Oh, Tommy takes him.
Oh, my God.
Finally, after all that work, she gets her down. Jesus.
The will to endure and to
And
win showed
immediately,
by
that
the
was
champion.
such a hard-hitting exchange, she had to tag out. Here comes Saya.
Saya back in here.
Drop kick.
Nice drop kick.
I feel like Saya's not getting the same hops today that she usually does. She usually gets more air with her jumps. Nice running.
That knee strike there.
Off the rope. Drop kick. Pin. 2, and Himeka kicks out.
Kamitani assessing the situation. Oh, and she might be thinking,
Crab.
oh, the crab here.
Crabby.
Gotta wonder if she's going to transition this into a Moodle lock, potentially, if she's going to commit to this. Now it's down to a half crab.
Admittedly, Himeka looks like she's in pain, but she also just looks like she's mildly annoyed.
Absolutely, and Kamitani going to milk the hold just a tad. And she relents there. Kick to the gut. Oh, but a kick there by Shuri to the back, and then the lariat there by Himeka. Himeka now off the ropes. There's a knee strike there. Another forearm there. Himeka, another forearm.
Forearm exchange here, back and forth. You know, Himeka definitely should, on paper, have the advantage here.
Another shot to the face there. Big lariat there. Spinning heel kick. What a heel kick by Kamitani. Oh, waist lock. Shuri, nice standing switch. Utami, though, able to counter elbows there by Shuri.
Who?
What a drop kick by Shuri there.
Yeah, I was going to say. Oh, missed this little lariat. Utami with a forearm. Irish whip. Reversed into a forearm. A short arm forearm there by Shuri. And now going to try an Irish whip. And Utami does the same thing back. I like this little rivalry that's kind of brewing right now.
Absolutely.
Did Shuri... That's right, Shuri and Utami went to a time limit draw in the 5-star, didn't they, last year?
I believe they did, yes.
I think they did. Oh, that's interesting. That gives me even more hope that B is going to lose on the 4th.
Kick there by Shuri. Snapmare takeover.
PK. Damn. Oh, it
Goes right to the arm, though.
Shuri snaps that shit up.
Oh, and Kamitani, they're breaking it up or trying to. Oh, I don't think she did. Oh, tossing back out now. She breaks it up.
I
Tell you what, though.
I love that in Stardom, the women are allowed to keep a submission locked in after they've been attacked if the attack wasn't really, really hard.
Absolutely sidewalk slam there.
Kamitani is going to go up to the middle rope. You've already done your middle rope dropkick. Both of you have, I think. I guess not at the same time. There we go. Double dropkick. That was really nice. That was clean as hell.
Simultaneously, Himeka, they're being restrained. Utami looking to finish. Air raid crash. She got it.
And broken up by Himeka.
Himeka gets through.
I'm honestly shocked that Shuri wouldn't have kicked out of that.
I mean, I guess after eating the double drop kicks and all the other offense, it's, a cumulative effect. Utami now. Is she thinking maybe the power bomb? No, well, she might be thinking a torture rag power bomb. Shuri though gonna roll out. Look at Shuri how she's got the arm
Grabbing
situated.
an arm, yeah. Oh, going into an octopus. What a transition.
Wow. At first I thought Shuri was gonna try. Oh, and there it is. There's the arm bar. I thought she was gonna try and roll through with the arm bar. Shuri really not wanting to run on the hold if Himeka can get in there. She does. Oh, but it's already broken. Himeka again a little late there. Knee there. Himeka now. Has Utami, fireman's carry. Samoan drop there.
Oh, the double knees.
Great double team there. Can Shuri end it? If Shuri can beat the champion, that would be huge. Of course, we also have to think about a TLD at this point in time.
Yep.
Oh, what a German. Oh, my God. We sure Shuri isn't a cosmic angel because she just flew to space. And there's a German by Shuri. Oh, my God.
These kicks. Lariat there by Utami. Off the ropes. Another lariat takes Shuri down. Pin. 2 and kick out by Shuri.
Shuri staying in it.
Oh, Utami's thinking about the end though. Torture rack. She's got her up. She's going to spin it out. Bomb.
That might do it. That might do it.
TLD, are you kidding me?
And Shuri kicked out anyway.
Yeah.
So, Stardom, what I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to have Utami beat B and then bring Shuri and her together for a World of Stardom title match.
Please.
Because I loved everything those two did together today.
But also not an SWA. I don't want fucking unification, please.
Yeah.
No more of that shit, goddammit.
And if you have to put the title on B Priestley, then I formally request that Momo Watanabe be your next champion after her. Oh, Are we seeing a harbinger of things to come?
How many unifications have we gotten? Not necessarily unification, but like, okay, double champions. How many double champions have we gotten over the course of the last like year and a half?
Yes. Which is to say, like, a lot.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, New Japan, for setting that shitty fucking trend.
In a way, though, it does show that New Japan does have some cultural influence on the trajectory of pro wrestling, so
Yeah,
good for them for flexing, I guess.
So get your shit together, New Japan. The world is watching.
Oh my god, New Japan, maybe if you have unions, then that'll be the ultimate cultural influence.
Oh my god.
Oh! Julia and Micah!
Tamaranaza-kun! Yeah,
They've teamed before as Crazy Bloom, so things will go well today.
they spent a whole tag league as Crazy Bloom.
And you know, we're going to beat the former Goddesses champions, Konami and B, known as Black Widows.
Man, this could be a tag league show. We had Momo Oz. We had Grab the Top. We've got Crazy Bloom. We're getting Black Widows. We had Aphrodite, of course.
Yes.
I swear. It's fucking... There's no denying it sounds like an ESPN sound.
Yeah.
Oh, it's B's theme.
B, #1 contender for the world title. Get her shot April 4th.
Yes!
Here we go.
Man. I think even Stardom acknowledges that this is a fucking banger of a theme song because they're playing it instead of Julia's.
Yeah.
Like, this is the team of Micah and Julia. Like, it's fucking Julia, and they're playing Micah's theme song because of how goddamn good it is.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Julia's theme song's a banger too, but nothing compares to this. Except maybe, like you said, Tam's.
And there is Micah, one half of the Goddesses champs.
All right, here we go. Yay, Konami!
Konami, the ground technician of Stardom.
Boo, Priestley, boo.
And there is the number one contender who recently got her fiber intake courtesy of eating canvas after an os cutter.
B is pinning Micah in this match. I'm calling it.
Probably. Or we get another TLD.
That's within the realm of possibility. I just hope you're wrong.
Julia, I'll tell you, ever since getting her head shaved, it was like a path was cleared before her. It's a new beginning for her.
Hey, that's copyright New Japan.
My apologies. But,
you sounded so sincere there, Jesus.
But Julia, I don't know. You know, she just seems like now that I've lost everything, it's kind of freeing in a way. I've got nothing binding me. I can, try different things out. And we'll see. I mean, she's never been a Goddesses champ. Maybe now, after letting go of everything, her hair, her Wonder of Stardom title, she can embrace one half of the Goddesses Championships. We're going to find out that April 4th. As we begin now, with Julia and Konami, let us not forget that in the 5-star Grand Prix, Konami made Julia, when she was still Wonder of Stardom champion, tap out. If Julia gets caught in that triangle arm lock again today, it's not going to be a good time for the former champ.
My mom has such a big smile on her face right now.
I can only imagine.
I literally, as you were talking, I just was looking at her and she just started smiling uncontrollably.
I don't know if Julia wants to play the mad game with Konami. You see Konami, their nice double leg takedown.
Jesus.
Learned from one of her mentors, Shuri, who we just saw in the last match, do some amazing mat wrestling against the world champion.
Yep.
That's the thing. The people that know how to work the mat, have that MMA background, especially when they have the personality and the charisma and stuff to go with it, they're always my favorite breed, without a doubt. Like, you can't beat that. Julia here, going to try and keep pace with Konami, or at least maybe try and get Konami more to her style. What a leg pick again, though, by Konami. Julia, though, very quickly moves her body around, pivots, gets on her stomach, gives Konami less to work with. Very smart defensive posturing by Julia. There's the tag to Micah, but Konami is going to tag out to B. And now Micah, they're forearm.
It's kind of wild to me how much of a difference the haircut made for Julia. Like, I think it looks great. I think she looks amazing, but she feels less larger than life to me.
Yeah. Which, you know what, though? I like that, too, though, at least for the moment, because she did just lose a really big match.
Yeah.
So, it's only natural that she would cool down. Double elbow drop there. Partners today.
She's also smiling a lot more and having a lot more fun, it looks like, which is weird.
Maybe, look.
I think you're right. I think she feels free.
Yeah. I mean, imagine the pressure that Julia was laboring under. You form your own faction. With Japanese culture and stuff, we've talked about it even with Azumi giving lip to QQ in the early days. Like, oh, I didn't lose that match, even though I'm the new person here. So it's very important when you're leading a faction to project strength, to project dominance. Julia was caught up in the rat race. I got to be the best champion. I've got to elevate this belt. I think she was really obsessed to a point of elevating the Wonder of Stardom title. But now that those burdens have been relieved from her, now that the white belt is Tam's responsibility, now that she no longer has to worry about the aesthetic of looking like an ice queen, you can see that Julia is a bit more playful. And
now Tam, who already cracked like an egg prior to winning the white belt, can maybe put herself together.
Or crack even further. How dismayed she was being pinned by Natsupoi in that
Queens of Stardom. You can go from cracking like an egg to getting scrambled like one.
Yeah, you're getting cooked on the freaking sidewalk, Tam. And B now. Forearm there, right? Oh my God. What a shot. I'll tell you, B has been honing in on her strikes and sharpening them. She is going to be a real threat to Utami on the 4th. Honestly, of all of Utami's title defenses, hers against B on the 4th is going to be one of the toughest for me to predict when we kind of run down that card and we preview it. I can tell you that right now. Because before it was just like, oh yeah, Utami. Here, I may still say Utami, but it's going to be with a pause. It's going to be Utami rather than, yeah, Utami. Because B, she's flexing right now. Kick out there by Micah.
Oh, man.
Shobuya does the tag. B back in. Stomp.
Stomp.
B investing in game stomps. And Micah here.
Oh, my God.
Worse for wear.
She's got to ride that stomp market.
Indeed she does. Oh, wow, speaking of riding it. She just, she almost treated Micah's midsection like a trampoline. She stomped and then she elevated herself from her own stomp.
I was going to say, yeah, speaking of stomps, there was a double stomp.
Tag to Konami now. Konami now, look at these shoot kicks. Black Widows, they are nasty, they are mean. They'll delight in punching you right in the mouth or kicking you right in the mouth. Micah here just getting picked apart. And you know, too, what's smart about this. I mean, you look at the ring positioning. Micah is completely in enemy territory here. Oh, gonna try to battle back.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
God damn.
She must hate Konami because she put some stank on it. And here comes Julia. Another, no. B, readjusting Julia. Gonna be a double Irish whip here. Oh, but Julia breaks it. Kicks Konami. Follows B. Nice boot in the corner there. Oh, man. Julia is feeling herself right now. Julia, she hops up to the middle rope. Drop kick time.
Yeah. Nails it.
Beautiful. Kick out. Oh, and Julia, look at that. Right into the STF. But again, look at Konami's counter.
Oh, my God. Into this Fujiwara.
I don't know why people keep fucking with technical wrestlers, bro. Oh, but nice roll through there by Julia to her credit. Again, it's not that Julia's... it's not that Julia's technical acumen is nothing, but... Sleeper flex! Oh, Julia blocked it. What a block.
Oh, misses the roundhouse. Julia. Oh, flying armbar by Konami.
Beautifully done. Oh, but Julia again staying on the move.
Oh, but there's Micah to break it up. Brilliant defensive work by Micah there. That was brilliantly timed.
And then you see the number one contender there taking care of Micah.
Right to the dome piece.
Yeah, top of the head there. Body on body and kick out there by Julia.
She doesn't have as much cushion on the top of her head anymore because there's no hair.
Yeah.
Oh, B ducks. Forearm. Julia goes for the kick. B with a tiger or dragon screw. Wrong animal.
Bro, I'm just reading about the Natsupoi Tam press conference. What
the
fuck? Forearm there.
Oh, what a drop kick by B. 1, 2, and Julia kicks out.
I had no idea they had that kind of friendship. The Natsupoi's just like, well, you disgust me now, so no. Rude.
Pictures.
It just shows you can be beautiful on the outside, but an uggo on the inside. Octopus there. Although, I guess to be a bit kinder to Natsupoi, we don't know her side of the story. Oh, what an adjustment by Julia, but B rolls through. There's a single leg drop kick right to the face.
Bro, that drop kick looks sick.
It's like I've been saying to people, man. I know, you're in company with me. You and I are part of the same choir. If anybody feels like Julia's cooling down, yes and no. Because I'm telling you, she's going to heat up again for that 5-star. I still have her as the winner.
Yep.
Fucking Sigourney Weaver Aliens Julia is going to be the next World of Stardom champion.
Yes.
Micah now, she's thinking delayed vertical here. She might have been. B countered. Called the kick. Wow, what a roll through by B. I think almost into like a grapevine ankle lock. I could sense some hesitation from Micah, and the idea that B could adjust out of that position. I mean, I really don't care for B as a person from the things I've heard, but in ring, she is sharp and she is crisp, and she just continues to up her game. She's ready for April 4th. And, could be the B trigger. Oh, wow, what a strike to the face. Cover. 2. Micah kicks out.
Oh, man, B's going up top.
What is B thinking here?
Oh, a drop kick, but it doesn't matter because she got cut off.
Micah could be thinking that vertical superplex,
yes,
followed by a delayed vertical suplex.
She hasn't followed it up in a while, but she's still really, really good at these vertical suplexes.
Didn't she follow it up very recently? Like, not the last show, but I thought the show before last she did. Because I feel like you said the same thing. Like, oh, she hasn't done it in a while. And then she did it, I feel like. Oh. I don't know. But I guess she's not doing it here because Julia came in.
Oh, shit. Julia thinking about a glorious driver. He's going to fight. Glorious Buster.
Glorious Buster, they're in the corner. Could be a Micah bomb incoming here.
And it is.
Beautiful.
1, 2, and B kicks out.
Crazy Bloom. Definitely trying to flourish in this environment here.
I think I see what you did there, my friend.
And waist lock. Is it going to be a choke slam German suplex? What?
Oh
choke slam German suplex. I've never seen a double team like that. Cover here. 2. And Konami breaks it up. What a slide by Konami. She knew Julia was trying to stop her.
Yep.
And just pivoted just like that. Brilliant by the ground technician.
That was a real baseball slide, baby.
Oh, it's going to be Enko Otoshi here.
No. B.
Oh, B slides out. What a counter by B. I thought she was going to trip. She was able to get a body scissor sleeper, but Micah backs up into the corner.
Look at Micah. Oh, she missed. Konami with a knee.
Black Widow's making her pay for it.
Double enziguris. Man,
B now, what's B thinking?
You make one mistake in the ring with this team and you are just fucked.
Absolutely.
Oh, what? Nice double team.
Beautifully done by the former Goddesses champs.
And a back suplex elbow drop combo there. And Julia breaks up the pin.
What a roundhouse by Konami.
Jesus.
Could it be a Regalplex here by B?
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, Micah, block it! Look.
Micah, what defense?
Dude, this is going to be a fucking TLD again. Another one.
Oh, B. Oh, this knee's going to be vicious. Oh, dear God.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. Okay, I take it back. This is definitely going to be what I thought immediately. B pinning Micah to win.
B's landing here. She's going to get it. Julia's being restrained. That's it.
And she maintained the wrist clasp. That's it.
B is on an absolute roll right now. If anyone's scared about B ending Utami's title reign, you should be. No assurances here, because she is looking dangerous right now. Even Julia had the look on her face like, ooh, really glad that wasn't me.
Thanks, I hate it.
Is B Priestley on the cusp of becoming a 2-time world champion?
No thanks, I would hate it.
Well, April 4th will answer all of our questions. In the meantime, folks, it is time for the main event of the evening. Cosmic Angels versus Oedo Tai.
Wow. Ruaka getting in on the main event.
Yes.
I guess we know who's pinning whom.
Indeed.
Actually, I take that back. We know who's receiving the pin. I just don't know who will pin her. Maybe Mina to get her some momentum back since she's been gone so long.
That's a fair guess, I think.
Yeah, like Unagi just won the big battle royal. Tam won her Wonder of Stardom title. Let's give Mina something. Have her pin Ruaka.
Yeah, that
Then
makes
again,
sense.
it could just be like Saki catching someone with a revival.
That's fair.
Especially if it's Tam, because she gets like plus 500 efficacy against faction leaders. Cosmic Angels! Yay!
Yay! Unagi's little dance, what the hell? Personally, their new member Ruaka, who just made a challenge for the future title, I want her.
Yeah, that makes sense. Unagi is kind of in that future of Stardom division. Now her name in kanji is Evil Ruaka, but I never faced the katakana Ruaka. That's hilarious. Oh God! Anxious hard work. Oh my!
Yeah, keep your forks away from me.
They can fork me anytime they want. Wait, what?
Can Oedo Tai beat the artist champs? Honestly, the best chance they have of doing that lies in Saki Kashima. You know, the talented one.
Ooh. How does it feel to not be wrong, sir?
It's just another day of being me.
Oh my God!
There is Ruaka, number one contender for the future of Stardom title.
I just saw on Twitter an hour ago, FanDuel, which is a daily fantasy sports website, put up a serial bracket. Like, as it's, we're coming up on March Madness, or I guess we're in the middle of March Madness, I guess. And they put up a bracket, March Madness style, but it was for cereals.
Oh, internet, you're so silly.
Who you got? Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Fruity Pebbles?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cocoa Puffs or Frosted Mini Wheats?
The 80-year-old in me wants to say Frosted Mini Wheats, but I'll go Cocoa Puffs.
Frosted Flakes or Lucky Charms?
Frosted Flakes, definitely.
Honey Nut Cheerios or Special K?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Fruit Loops or Honey Bunches of Oats?
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Cap'n Crunch or Life?
Captain Crunch.
Apple Jacks or Rice Krispies?
I'm gonna go Rice Krispies on that one. I had Apple Jacks years ago. I don't think I've ever had Rice Krispies cereal, though.
Reese's Puffs or Trix?
Oh, Reese's Puffs, definitely.
All right, Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Cocoa Puffs?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Frosted Flakes or Honey Nut Cheerios?
Frosted Flakes.
I think you picked Honey Bunches of Oats over Fruit Loops, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Honey Bunches of Oats or Captain Crunch?
Captain Crunch.
All right. And then you said Apple Jacks over Rice Krispies, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Apple Jacks versus Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs.
All right. Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus Frosted Flakes. We're getting into the semifinals now.
Oh, damn, that's tough. I think I'll say Frosted Flakes.
Captain Crunch versus Reese's Puffs. Let's go.
Reese's Puffs.
All right, and it's the finals. Reese's Puffs versus Frosted Flakes.
Gotta go Frosted Flakes.
I knew you would, yeah.
Ooh.
I wouldn't have the same bracket. I would agree with Cinnamon Toast Crunch over Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Puffs, but I think Lucky Charms would be my overall bracket winner. I'm just a huge fan of Lucky Charms, personally. I actually have a huge ass, like, family-sized box sitting in the cabinet right now, ready.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I think my two favorite cereals, though, like the two that would make the finals for me, would definitely be Lucky Charms and Reese's Puffs. So you and I agree on Reese's Puffs. They're delicious.
The funny thing is, I don't even have Reese's Puffs that often. I mean, you know the kind of cereal that I eat.
Yeah.
But the few times that I have had it.
Brand cereal.
Fiber One and just shredded, well, not frosted shredded wheat, but just shredded wheat cereal without the frosting.
Right. Yeah,
So
because you're 80.
Yeah, keeps me regular, man. I don't know what to tell you. Nagi there.
Mina! Damn.
Nice little wink there, trying to get me to come on the ship.
This ring announcer means business.
Yeah.
Oh, Duncan Tommy! Oh, shit!
Oh, no tie!
Ruka goes right after Tam? What? You're not in the white belt contention, Ruka. Get out of here.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of ambition.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's unearned ambition in this case.
And now, Natsuko there, just smothering Mina with her jacket.
Ruka is one of the, like, 2, maybe 3 people in all of Stardom that are actually lower on the totem pole than Sayaida.
That's fair. Damn. Either they're getting effed up by Natsuko. Damn. Into the ring post by Ruaka.
Ruaka. Cheeks.
Natsuko using that pipe or whatever right in the midsection of Tam.
9. 10. And we're back in the ring.
Actually, no, that wasn't even Tam. That was Mina.
Yeah, it's Mina.
Triple foot kind of choke and just punishment there. Natsuko now keeping Mina restrained. Unagi trying to get involved. Just kick to the gut there. Shot there.
Double shoulder blocks.
Nice double shoulder, like double stomp there by Kashima. Sent on there by Ruik. Oh, wow. Really put her way into that. Splash by Natsuko. Daichi ain't counting it. Oh, my God. Another hard sent on there.
Jesus.
Oh, I mean, I'm right into the corner there. Enemy territory. Natsuko taking out Tam and Unagi.
Kirby Freeman just said Frosted Flakes with sliced bananas is my jam.
I'm really not a big fan of adding fruit to cereal.
You know,
It's very rare that I do that.
I almost have to wonder if really thinly sliced dehydrated bananas would be better in Frosted Flakes.
Yeah. I just like eating my fruit separate, man. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. Never forget that one scene in not Us, in Get Out, where the girls got a bowl of, I want to say it was Fruity Pebbles, but I don't remember for sure.
It was Fruit Loops, and
Fruit
the glass
Loops
of milk was
and
separate.
the
Dude,
glass
I
of
was
milk
literally,
separate, yeah.
I was literally thinking about that exact scene when we were talking about this. It's so funny that, like, you ripped it from my thoughts and you verbalized it, because, like, yeah. See, now that's the creepy way to eat dry cereal. Like, because you know I used to do that. Now, obviously not anymore, given the cereals that I do eat. But, like, I never would have milk with the dry cereal separate. I would just eat it as a snack and just go about my business.
Yeah, like
Not sip the milk like some weirdo.
yeah, like eating dry cereal is perfectly normal. Yeah, but like having it with a separate glass of milk is just like, what the fuck. Although I will say, when I was really young, like single digit probably, I went through a phase where I would drink milk and then pour Hershey's syrup in my mouth and swish it around in my mouth to make the chocolate milk.
I've seen that done before. I mean, that's
That might
not
be
even,
something
I would
that
say,
I got from like Smart Guy or Full House or Boy Meets World or something like that.
oh, the 90s.
Yeah. What a scoop slam by Kashima. Oh, going in for the pin already. Damn.
It seems actually more like a choke here, partner.
Oh yeah, it is a choke. That's why Daiichi's not counting. How irresponsible can a referee be? He's just like, oh, one of these women is choking the other. Oh, but I need to get distracted over here. There's something else going on.
Yes.
I'm sure she'll stop choking her while I'm not looking.
Daiichi, pay attention to me. Fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you broke it. Good job.
Okay, get out there. Mina really needs to make a tag here. Oh man, and again, her head right in the turmoil. That can't feel good for her her recently injured nose that, of course, is healed up now, but... Man, Mina came into that locker room and they're like, oh, you're a model and a wrestler? We'll make you choose one. And God knows. They've really been hard on her. And now Kashima. Oh, nice drop kick there by Mina. Tag to Unagi. These guys tag team, neither by Unagi. Spinning face buster. Leg drop incoming here. Nice. Cover. Kashima kicks out. Oh, wow. I think she just did like a snapmare over the knee there. Gory chin lock. Saki's very flexible, though. You got to be careful. She could flip over and land on her feet here. She's not going to, but Ruka's going to break it up anyway. Axe kick. Axe kick.
What a double leg drop.
Kashima now. Running boot there. Unagi. Forearm. Another forearm there by Unagi. Forearm right back by Kashima. Bulldog there. Natsuko taking out Cosmic Angels again. Oedo Tai have dominated this match, I feel like. Cosmic Angels really haven't been able to take it to another gear. And, oh my god. Putting overweight there into Unagi. Here comes the cannonball. There it is. Man, is Oedo Tai looking ready for that war with Stars down the road, potentially April 10th. Could be a Samoan drop here. Does it in the corner. Now Saki's going to do a double stomp.
I gotta say, I might not be the biggest fan of Natsuko Tora, but her cannonball is really, really nice to look at. It looks really good.
Absolutely. And now, could be the splash here. Frog splash by Natsuko. And Unagi kicked out. Credit to her toughness because she's been taking a beating. Swing bottom. Oh my god, somebody's got to break this up here.
2 count.
And Unagi actually kicked out. I'll be damned. Look at Unagi here. Trying for something. I don't know what. Natsuko. I get a back mount going on there. I'd love to know what she was trying to do. Natsuko. Oh, Mina. Thez press. Now Unagi and Mina. Oh, we've seen this double team before.
Lariat into the gory bomb.
Beautiful. Oh, and Ruaka breaks it up. We've talked about Ruaka and Natsuko, maybe a budding goddesses team down the road. Saki there, straight kick to Tam. Discus forearm by Mina. Up kick, though, by Saki. I think Unagi and Natsuko are still legal. Unagi needs to tag out here. Tam has not yet legally been in this match. She may about to be here, as well as Ruaka. There we go, Ruaka and Tam.
And shoulder block, Tam off the ropes. Shoulder block, Ruaka off the ropes. Takes Tam down with a shoulder block.
Beautifully done, Ruaka now into the cover. What a bridge by Tam. Blockbuster there. Knee strike there by Tam. Check out. Oh, Natsuko there. Ruaka. We've got a train of offense here. Shoulder block by Ruaka to Tam. Trying to pin the white belt champion. Daiichi not making the count now. He is. Tam staying in it.
Good job, Tam.
Boot there by Ruaka. Another boot there by Ruaka.
Oh, misses the senton attempt. Oh, what an axe kick by Tam. Jesus.
Nicely done by Tam.
Oh, what an elbow. In comes Saki. Irish whip sends her into a lariat by Natsuko. Double team now. Natsuko and Saki with a lariat and a kick to the back, respectively.
Now. Ruaka.
Fisherman suplex.
2.
No.
Kick out by Tam. Scoop slam there. Ruaka could be thinking about that freezer bomb. If she gets the freezer bomb, she'll pin the white belt champion.
What a...
She got it! She got the freezer bomb! No way!
Ruaka.
I know, Cosmic Angels breaking up, but dude, if they weren't there to break it up, Ruaka would have just pinned the Wonder of Stardom champion. Damn. Cosmic Angels here. Take out
Flapjack.
Natsuko. Take out Saki. Flapjack there by Unagi to Saki. Ruaka just hit her best shot, the freezer bomb. Pin attempt got broken up, so now what's Ruaka thinking here? I like when newcomers in a faction are put in these situations, it forces them to adapt. And no, what a bridge by Tam into the roll-up here.
2 count.
What a kick from the ground, almost like one of those Gargano gotcha kicks. Tam could be thinking crossbody here on the outside. Unagi holding Ruaka in place. Tam now going to take flight. There it is. Ruaka now. Tam trying to get her back in the ring. She does. Tam thinking German here. Tam readjusting.
Where's Roundhouse? Oh, busted.
Ruaka
Look at
blocked it.
Ruaka. Boot. She really checked versus Roundhouse. Oh, but she got checked by that one.
Tam now. Is she going to go to the cover? She does. And now Natsuko and Saki breaking that pin up. Cosmic Angels here. They're rallying. Tam goes after Natsuko. Unagi goes after Ruaka. Mina goes after Saki. Tam now goes after Ruaka. Unagi goes after Saki. Mina goes after Natsuko. Triple axe kicks here.
Triple axe kicks.
Tam and Ruaka still legal. Is Tam thinking the Tiger? Or no, maybe she's just thinking Violet shooting. Violet shooting incoming here. Got it, that's it.
1, 2, 3.
Cosmic Angels get the win. And there is the solidarity. I'm sure that victory was absolutely delicious. Mwah. Tam definitely needed that momentum. Heading into her white belt defense against Natsupoi, April 4th.
Mina's English is so good.
Yes. We beat that evil Oedo Tai. Thanks to your delicious support.
Well, I appreciate you referring to my support as delicious, Tam. That's very nice. I'm flattered.
We'll definitely return to Yamagata.
We will, Tam, we will. So are we. Bro, I can't believe we actually had 2 time limit draws today. That's wild.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
We had one. That's right. B actually pinned Micah in time. That's right.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that was Stardom. Leave a like as you file out. Click the bell icon, subscribe, so you keep up with all of that deliciousness.
Oh, he did the thing. He did the thing.
Check out everything we're involved in the description box, and be sure to join us at 10 p.m. Eastern Time for our NXT review. Might be a pretty easy night tonight. They are platforming quite a bit of trash, but we'll have to see how that goes. And, yeah, you'll get your best coverage of all things wrestling here at TwitWow. I'm going to hand it over to my...
We finally get Oni Lorcan without Danny Burch, and he's facing Cross. God damn it.
That's a lot of baldness going on, and also a lot of other things, but, you know, it's whatever. Anyway, check out everything we're involved in the description box. You get all your best wrestling coverage here at TwitWow. I'm going to hand it over here to my corner and commentary to take us home.
All right, everyone. John already mentioned the whole like, subscribe, bell, all that stuff. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch. You can also, if you'd like to support the channel, subscribe on Twitch, buy our merch on Teespring, donate to our Patreon, and share this channel and this video with all your wrestling fan friends and let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube and Twitch wrestling communities. That's right, we are TwitWow, and we are the workhorses of the Y and TWCs, and we will be seeing you all later tonight for our NXT review, like John mentioned. We've got Q&A tomorrow, and then another doubleheader on Friday, Stardom at 5, SmackDown review at 10. We hope that you're looking forward to all that, and of course, we hope that you're all able to remember to stay tuned.